What was in...
Quick bonus video.
Which we never put up.
Yeah, never put up, but we're recording it anyway. There was a round in Ukraine that I said in 1658 that area would have been considered Muscovy. I'm now thinking maybe it could have been Lithuania was quite large around then.
I reckon in 1658
Map of Europe.
It was Ukraine. Yeah, it was
Ukraine. I don't think Ukraine was around then.
It was KR. Oh, they want to buy it.
Photo?
No, you've got to do. What was the name of the thing? It was KONO. It was a battle. A battle in Ukraine, 16...
The Battle of Kanato or something.
No, KONO. Battle... K-O... Not K-A, K-O. N-O. No, it was N-O. Something. And then 1658. Just
there was definitely a T in it.
Yeah, but it was after. Why are you getting videos for it?
I'm getting anime death battles.
Oh, freaking hell. But just... Oh. You should have done...
Battle of the Dunes.
Kanata, there it is. Oh, no, is that just what our stupid thing was?
Also known as the Battle of Dunkirk.
No.
As the Battle of Dunkirk. That's not it.
It is.
Near the strategic port of Dunkirk?
No, it's not.
It was in Ukraine. I just want to quickly check my games.
That's not Ukraine. Dunkirk's nowhere near Ukraine.
I know it's not near Ukraine. We're going to quickly take a detour to boot up this.
Why?
This is the...
Why, David?
This is a very relevant video.
Oh my God. I've lost my internet because I'm in your room and it always goes. I have to change from oh my God, I'm not connected.
We're loading up the world's most complicated game that takes forever to start because this is the game that has historical maps of Europe.
But is it true?
I believe they do their very best to make it as historically accurate as true.
3 nights ago, I was trying to find a island that was Stanley Tucci was in that TV show. And it was a fictional island.
I know.
I was basing our whole game on a fictional Norwegian island. That's an international...
This game is not fictional.
It is fictional.
It's not fictional. It is fictional once you start, like, if you play England and take over, say, Spain. No, not really. Yeah. It's actual Gibraltar. But... Like,
okay. Yeah, okay, go on. Put it on. Where
it's loading. It's the longest fucking game to load ever. Let's have a start.
I need another cup of tea. I've got none left.
Oh, delicious tea. There was tea left. You just poured it on my leg. There was
don't worry, at least you've got shorts.
If you don't understand that reference, watch the video called The Saga of the Shorts.
Yes, Riley hid my shorts.
Oh, where's he from?
Oh, he's from South America, Minister of Power and Stability.
Well, don't read that. You won't understand that at all. It costs the Ministry of Power to increase stability. Keep that in mind before accepting a loss of stability.
Just find the maps, mate.
It's initializing the map logic.
Look at his pointy ears.
Yeah, he's got special ones to make them.
He's got abs like Jungkook.
He does. That's what Jungkook used to look like. Jungkook's actually been reincarnated. That's him in the past.
No, Jungkook's much better looking than him.
Look, Mum, loading history files. We're going to learn some history.
Poor Jungkook is in the army. Taehyung's in the army, RM's in the army. We have a little BTS interlude.
Welcome to the BTS interlude while we wait for the biggest game ever to load.
Oh my God.
It's processing flags now.
I wonder what they got for Christmas dinner in the army. Maybe they didn't even get the day off.
I wonder how often in the army...
Korea does get Christmas Day off because half of Korea is Christian.
What?
Okay, we do have an accurate-ish map.
Close. Single player. Here's the world, but this is the world in 1444.
Okay.
We want 1658.
So it was Bohemia.
Well...
Lithuania, Moldova.
It was around here.
Higher. No.
Oh, no.
Ukraine's up further.
It's not that far up.
It is.
Do I have...
No, you've gone too far.
Oh, that's revolutionary France, yeah.
16, there's nothing in between. There it was, 1618, 30 years war. 80 years war. 16... 16.
We want 1658, but
well, that's closest we're going to get.
It
goes straight then to 1701.
I can choose specific dates.
58. Look.
Oh, the Commonwealth.
Of?
It's just called the Commonwealth. It's Poland and someone.
There you go.
But is that... I think it's this part here.
No, Ukraine's not... Ukraine does not have an ocean. Does not meet onto the... It is not that low.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Ukraine does not... It's not mixed.
Look what the bloody Ottomans are doing at this time. That's insane.
It's the Crimea.
God, they're looking even down here.
That's where the Russians invaded. But before they invaded to Ukraine, they invaded the Crimea.
Yeah, the Crimean Peninsula.
They got away with it. So that's why they went up to... And when Hitler invaded. Hitler started World War II. He said we can do this because the Turks have just killed all the Armenians in Turkey, and it was genocide there. Nobody worried about it, so we can do what we want to the Jews So that's why you should always stop a genocide.
Always stop a genocide.
It only encourages other totalitarian
if anyone hasn't played this game,
along.
the main thing that happens in this game is
France,
it's just
Spain. What are we at now?
This is the same year.
I love how Ireland is all England. That's weird.
Yeah, it's not broken off yet. It's
It was Ireland. It had been attacked by the.
Yeah.
That's when
the only point of this game when you play it is
Elizabeth
how long can you
first.
survive before the Ottomans absolutely shred you to pieces. The game doesn't go up late enough in time for the Ottomans to lose their power.
Oh.
So no matter what, like look at
They
them.
always
game,
win.
Yeah, it ends just before, just after
So
like revolution and stuff.
When the king dies, the Sultan dies.
Yeah, see, look, because it considers it all Great Britain now that Scotland's
yes.
been conquered.
So when the Sultan dies in the Ottoman Empire, what happens to his brothers?
They go to Zanzibar.
No, they are all killed.
Oh, really?
Yep, because they are a threat. So he rounds them all up, and there could be 50 or 60 of them because he's got multiple wives.
God.
It was vicious, nasty. So they'd killed him. And one little boy was only 8 years old. He said, "Can I finish my noodles first before you kill me?"
Oh, God.
Isn't that awful?
This is what...
And then he has a whole bunch of
Yeah.
sons with his wives, and then they can all fight over the next round.
In 1444, when the game starts, this is what Ireland looks like. It's all the little things. Look, Ormond, Cork.
Oh, that's County Cork is where the Hayes are from. Us.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes. County Cork and Castile.
Castile's my favourite country to play as in this game.
Oh.
Because they own Aragon at the start.
Yeah.
And
Aragon's big.
Aragon owns
And is
Naples.
that
Navarra. And sometimes an event happens called the Iberian Wedding.
You go through the cupboard to get there.
There you go. Sometimes an event happens called the Iberian Wedding, and you end up as Spain owning all of that,
that would be
all
cool.
that for free. It's a good game.
As opposed to Spain owning all of South America.
Well, look, South America right now is just all the
isn't that
tribes.
pretty?
But if you go later, then like if we go,
Is this true?
I think the game strives to be as historically accurate as possible. Oh look,
Hispaniola.
we've gone far enough. There's some colonization happening. Let's
There's
go
a lot
to
of colonization.
here we are, the American War of Independence. The United States, I believe we click on them. Yep, look.
Is that the floodwaters? Is that where it's all going to flood?
No, it's just because they're blue.
Haha.
Oh, Riley replied. Look at this.
Hi,
Newfoundland,
Riley.
that's England's colonies. Portugal's colonies, that's why Brazil speaks Portuguese.
Why is
And look,
Riley...
at this era,
yes.
if you play
But
the start, the United States
Portugal had
starts
the,
at war with Great Britain.
Brazil had the royal family in Portuguese royal family living there until recently.
Oh. Isn't it just a great game?
It
takes so long to play and it's incredibly hard and stupid.
about 20 minutes to upload. What's in Australia? Show me in Australia. Oh, they got the tribes.
Yeah. They actually did a big update where they added some tribes. Not all of them, obviously, but...
That's actually close to us. This tribe here, Western Australia, that's where, in the 2000 Olympics when they had the Aboriginal guys with the big crown things, the big circular crown things, that's where they came from here, which is hilarious because basically Australia was all different countries. All these tribes hated each other's guts. They all fought to the death. And the idea that the Aboriginals were a collective force of Aboriginals, they were all different, and they were quite different in language. They're all different languages.
People do get to Australia when you play this game because you try to... people play more aggressively than
but these
history.
This is not Australian Aboriginal tribe names.
Well,
Yungala is.
That's what they've got here.
But that's Mangala. That
do you want to
sounds...
hear? Do you want this thing? This is a map that shows development. So anywhere that's green is really nice, like it's well developed.
Yeah.
It's always Italy. Italy's so developed.
Yeah.
Well, they don't
Cornwall.
like Cornwall. But
what's the
see anything's grey?
Yeah.
Grey,
it's a desert.
It's wasteland. Look at Australia.
Well, but that's true
it's
now.
true. There's so much wasteland in Australia.
Yeah.
You can only capture the outside, and then you're done.
Well, there's a group of Aboriginals here that have the same what's it called? Genetic thing wrong here as the Amish people, and they think a Dutchman's ancestor went to Amish time, and he also one landed here and stayed with the Aboriginals, and they have the same genetic abnormality. So they're related.
If you don't go to Europe and get killed by the Ottomans, you go to Asia and get killed by China.
Well,
Or it's pre-Emperors.
it's called Qing.
Queen.
And what's
Is it Japan by now?
no? Japan's called Tok.
Tokugawa.
Well, Korea's pretty good.
Korea, look at this. I'll go through all the times.
Korea's always Korea.
Korea is the most stable nation.
Not now.
Not now. Look,
Not the last
it's always
70
there.
years.
Korea is always just there.
Well, you know my theory about Korea.
Oh, God, no. What is it?
You do know my theory about Korea.
I don't.
Korea is the France of
Oh.
Asia. Because
Well, this is what France looks like at the start. Absolutely peppered with mess.
the reasons why Korea is the France of Australia?
Why?
Of Asia? Because they have a distinctive language that's very melodious and beautiful, like the French, you know, la 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 oui, oui, and they talk like this, and
Yeah.
that's what the Koreans talk like, as opposed to the Chinese that go chung chung chung, you know, and the Japanese. You know, I'm not being racist. I have seen videos from Asian people that say this, but the Koreans got I say
I'm not being racist, but
I
that's what
am. No,
Asian
but
people
it's
say.
true.
Oh,
It's
God,
true.
Wendy.
Next,
I wanted to
I can
upload this video. I thought it was
can
interesting.
Smell, I can smell dog food.
It's
Anyhow.
wet dog because you let him into the room wet.
No, anyhow. Next thing is they have a distinctive cuisine that's quite well known and very Korean, and it's well developed and it's quite nice, like the French. And the third thing is
Yes.
they think they're better than everybody else, like the French.
Okay.
The Koreans do.
I don't mind you saying that, but when you say Queen Kwong for the Chinese language,
it's not that it's that choppy
yeah,
sounding.
the Chinese language
hear-
is very phonetic.
If you hear a Chinese person speaking,
Yeah.
like if I try to watch a Taiwanese drama online, try to watch one on Netflix, it's too annoying. I can't.
You don't like the voices.
Because it goes, whereas the Koreans actually.
We don't
quite
need you to
nice.
impersonate any more Asian dialects. I think we're good with no more Asian interpretation.
Oh, I'm an old woman.
No.
Okay, turn it off now,
I like
David.
playing as
Had
language
enough.
too.
I'm
It's a
gonna
fun
go
game,
play
but-
yes, I'm going to play the movie game now. Turn it off.
I know. I'm just going to quickly do this.
Oh my god!
So we got a screenshot for the thumbnail if we do make this into a video.
I can really smell dog food.
I do smell something
What
too,
are
you're right.
gonna poop?
You said he was in the corner.
Oh god!
Has he gone on a poop in my corner? Bloody hell.
You did one at the beach.
Goodbye, everyone. We're going to go check the portal for some dog poop.